Well, I am heading away from Winback now. I just finished looking at a number of yearlings. Well, every yearling that Winback is selling in their sale. Now, some of those horses are consignments that aren't there yet, but all the horses we looked at today, we whittled it down to the ones Mario and I looked at them, the ones that we liked the most in the sale. Heading up to May 26th. That's a sale deadline. Now we have a ton going on between now and then, but now was the time to get it done. I was home, I was here. We still have all the finals in the US that I'm going back for tomorrow. We have the big sale, the sale in Ohio. The first sale of the year for us is on May 17th, which is 9 days before this sale. But nevertheless, I wanted to get it looked at, and we did. So I'm left also doing all the videos for today. So the 2-year-olds, now this is a big video. A lot of the 2-year-olds turned out. Why are they turned out? What are we going to do with them? What do you think going forward? So a big video to do, starting with Almost There Boss. We shut Almost There Boss down. He had some rough looking knees on him. And he had those old OCDs in his hind ankles. We had them taken out this week. So he is all done for the year. But I suspect a big, strong colt like him, he's got some experience now. He did everything right as a 2-year-old, especially considering some of the issues he had towards the end of the year. So I think that Almost There Boss will come back as a nice 3-year-old we will see in 2022. Amor Diener, I suspect his last start of the season. I know he's got a couple more stakes, but his last start of the season will likely be next Sunday afternoon in Philadelphia, right? Is it? Yeah. Next Sunday afternoon in Philadelphia. He'll race in the Stallion Series final. I can't go. I said I would. I wanted to, but that's also the day of the finals in Ohio. So Amor Diener is racing in Philadelphia on Sunday afternoon. Arches Rainbow, I'm going to reach out to Sean Breezeball this week. I know I said I was going to do it last week, but then I looked and it was only 4.5, 5 weeks. I'll reach out to him in the next week or two to see how the fillies are coming along, both her and Rosie's Masterpiece. We'll see how they're coming along. They'll be coming back in at around the 2-month marker, so a little more time for them. Better Be Sawyer, same type of thing. She's been out for 4 or 5 weeks. She'll be heading back in shortly thereafter. Now, Blue Bayou Dio, I believe, has made the Commonwealth final with any sort of decent outing, unless something weird happens. I believe she's made the final. Scott Zeron is going to drive her because it is also on Sunday afternoon. So Blue Bayou Dio, Scott Zeron is going to drive for us hopefully next Sunday. Bomb Hugger, her final is coming up on the, don't quote me, but I believe it's the 12th. That's a week from this Friday coming. We gave her 3 days in the field, brought her back, started her back jogging Monday morning. Very light mile on Wednesday, and then a pretty stiff mile on Saturday to tighten her up. She'll head out to Mark Beckwith's farm likely Sunday afternoon sometime. We'll train her hard on Saturday, get her vetted out, run some fluids into her, make sure her blood's okay, and off to the races she'll be on Sunday. Heading out to Mark's, and then he'll prep her and get her ready for the following Friday at Yonkers. Where are we at? Century Invictus. He looked good. He's really good this year. He's really come on. You know, probably we don't talk about him enough, to be honest. Mile in 52 and 4, 53 the other day. A great mile for him. Good-looking colt, rounding out the rest of his season, heading into the fall here in 2021. Confederate Cruisers just got fares really left the rest of the season. We're not going to bother with the Buckeyes at Scioto or even Delaware when they're going to have a fair there that week. So Confederate Cruiser is going to cruise through the rest of the season. At the fairs, more than likely. Duke Dio, ready to go, but are we going to qualify him Wednesday? No. We'll qualify him a week from now. I gotta make sure I'm going the right way here. Are we going the right way here, Ontario, South Valleyfield? I think so. Duke Dio will probably qualify a week from Tuesday, I would suspect. I don't know if I was supposed to stay on that road. I'm not really sure. Well, we can find out. Eyes of 10. Eyes of 10 you probably won't see till around December 1st. I want to give her all the time in the world to become the filly that I believe she is. and she'll let us know soon enough. Garden State Dio's out in the field also, probably a December 1st return for her. A lot of these fillies will come back to us in early December. Gracie. I trained Grace yesterday at the farm. I only went a mile 2:15 or so because she's qualifying Tuesday. And when I went the first trip with her, I let her dance a little bit on the end of it just to make sure she was okay. She felt good to me, so I didn't feel we need to really bottom her out heading into a qualifier on Tuesday. I was happy with what I saw, and I think she'll do just fine on Tuesday. Granite Hill, again, December 1st for him. A return, again, for the same reasons, just letting him grow up as best we can. Hill of Magic, I wish we could have her back on December 1st, but it'll be a little bit later for her. Actually, she'd be out of her stall by then. Her stall, she's on about, 4 weeks now? It's October. Yeah, she will be. She will be. Hope's Reprise is not with us any longer. We sold old Harlan the other day. Kathy with an eye will be coming back to us a little earlier than the other ones, as she didn't race the whole year. The whole year just to relax. We'll probably bring her back in October sometime. Massive Profit. We found a little chip on it. It's been there for a while though, so he's probably had it for a long time on the front of his pasture. And it may or may not be bothering him, but considering how he's been a little flat the last little while, I think we'll just take that chip out and continue on with our boy, Massive Profit. By continue on, I mean in life, not in racing. We'll give him the proper amount of time just to relax. Now that we'll take that chip out, we'll give him a little time to relax and then move forward with Massive Profit in 2022. Matt's MVP, again, we're going to give him all the time in the world to be the horse that I believe he is. So he will come back in probably around December 1st. Of Tom, she's got some Ferrers and Buckeyes left. She's got about 5-6 starts left in her. Same as 1-2 Skip a Few. She may have a little more because we think we can make the fair final with 1-2 Skip a Few. So we'll see how she is. Peanut Butter and Jelly, again, December 1st, what we're aiming for with her. Prairie Fire, we've been jogging a little bit. I don't know, to be honest. I mean, he's missed his stake season for the most part, but his leg looks good. Everything looks good now. I don't know what the hell he did to himself when we were trying to get him started up in July, but I think we did the right thing by the horse, and he looks fine now. Procrastinator's out in the field. He'll remain out probably again December 1st with him. Renegade Gypsy qualifies tomorrow, as Grace and Northern Blizzard both do. Not tomorrow, Tuesday, sorry. But Renegade Gypsy will qualify, and then off to the grassroots again with him. Resolute Bay's been racing well. Johnny wanted to race him in the Prospect Series, his next start, which I think is fair. So I think we probably will. Rose Above It will be out probably, he won't get till December 1st. I'm going to say the end of October for our boy Rosie. Rosie's Masterpiece will be coming in also around a little earlier than that. Slim Jimmy's got the final, then he's got the Ohio Breeders, and then he's done for the season. So 2 big races left for our boy Jimmy. Stonebridge Dolce, trained her in 2-3, schooled her in 2-3. I don't know what I'm going to do with her yet. I got to talk to Dr. Stiller and make a decision with her. Stonebridge Acadi will probably come back in another 3 weeks or so and start back up for the fall. Sweet on Pete, much like Jimmy, 2 races left for her. We have the Breeders on Jug Week and the final this coming Sunday. So good luck to everybody involved with them. 3 Point Blue Chip makes his first start on Tuesday. Don't read too much into that just yet. We're trying to still get a good grasp on what our expectations should be and will be for our boy 3 Point Blue Chip. Taiwan On races in the final on Friday. I don't know if that's her last start. I don't know if we paid her into any of the ones that come after anyway. I'm going to have to look. I'm not sure. Tioga Sunshine, just grassroots prospect, whatever, for the rest of the season. This is a big lanky filly that I think will grow up and be a decent filly at 3. Twinbee Habanero, he's going to get all the time. We're going to bring him back December 1st. I'm aiming for a big season at 3 for him. His sister win at 151 Grand Circuit event last night for Yannick Gingras, and Francis Du Chamel has Twinbee Habanero's older sister, Twinbee Sunkissed, looked very good last night. Twinkle in Her Eyes done for the season. Just going to turn her out, let her grow up. Unbeatable Kemp has got a few races left, and he'll be done for the season. Voyage of Ice and Fire, man, this horse really got He really bugged me the last part of the year. I don't even know if we're going to race him. I think Jason said he's going to race him one more fair. We will see what this guy does in the last couple of races. Will to win Hanover saw her on the farm yesterday. She looks fantastic. Jogger probably another couple of weeks and then we'll turn her out. And World for Two is all done for the season. Great season for this colt. You know, ended it with a mark of 155 and 2 in the mud. Looked great. Travis drove the horse good. And he raced good. So good for him and good for all the 2-year-olds. Man, we had a real good 2-year-old season. There's no two ways about it. I'm just trying to look and make sure I didn't miss anybody. Mordiner I got. Twinbee Sawyer. I Better Be Sawyer I got. Century Invictus. I think I got everybody. I got everybody this week. So those are the 2-year-olds. As I said, I think we had a great season. Certainly nothing to complain about. A little different, I guess, on a case-by-case basis. But for the most part, our 2-year-olds performed very, very well in North America. I'll be back soon. We still got some barns left. I'll be back to talk to you in just a minute.